Is that water funny? Thank you.
I love it.
So I gotta share a story with everybody that I saw just around town. A kid running around, being a kid, being all wild and crazy and just doing stuff. And his mom is chasing after him. I was like, hey, you gotta take a bath tonight. And he stops, turns and looks at her very defiantly and goes, well, I just farted. What a perfect retort. You can't come back from that. I wish I could do that at work. That report has to be on my desk at noon. Well, I just farted. 1 o'clock then. So I actually recently got a new job. I'm working. I'll take what I can get. I'm working in Philly now, and it's going pretty well, but my second day, I broke the printer, and like, not like, oh, it's jammed, or the toner's out. I mean, like, pieces fell off. So, whenever that happens, you instantly become 10 years old again. You're like, oh no. And you start like jamming things together. You're like, I don't have the tools or the ability to fix this. Get it looking kind of together. You take a step back, and you're like, oh, even for somebody from away, it's off. You look at this and go, that item is in disrepair. So then, like a 10-year-old, you just go, what? And walk away. And then your boss comes by, he's like, hey, the printer is broke. Are you trying to print anything today? And you're just like, 10 years old. I don't know. I don't know. Could you call facilities and have them take a look at it? I don't know. No idea.
Keep that job long.
So, what?
You keep that job long.
Yeah. It's been, what month is it? 5 months. Yay! No, I'm hired full time. They can't get rid of me. There's people that do nothing all day. So like I said, I'm working in Philly now, so I'm taking the train to work. And I've been, with the comedy night coming up, I started being like real astute on the train, like looking around, waiting to like observe something really funny to come here and share with all you people, and just fucking nothing happens on that train. It's just everybody face down in their phone, doing something. It's like a men's bathroom. It's just guys just looking down their own dicks. The stench of urine fills the whole space. So if ladies ever wondered what it's like, ride the train. They get a little pee. I'm no better though. I just have my face down on the phone with fucking Candy Crush. My name is Coke. So I have a smartphone now. I recently turned in my caveman license. With a new job, I may get a smartphone. And I ended up I went with the iPhone, which got no reaction from you guys, which was great. Because every time I told somebody, they're like, oh, what phone did you get? Like, oh, I got an iPhone. Fucking iPhone. Why'd you get that one? I'm like, oh, because I wanted to make you very upset by my choice of phone. Like, why does my phone in my pocket matter to you? This is like gay marriage. It doesn't affect you at all. Why do you give a shit? So, Apple actually used to test, I don't know if they still do, but they would test all their touch devices by giving them to kids to show how intuitive they are. Like, oh, look, this kid picked it up. I think that's bullshit, though, because kids pick up shit real quick. If you want to really test how good it is, give it to a really old person. Have you ever given your smartphone to, like, your grandparents? You might as well hand them a fucking Rubik's Cube. It's just pretty colors and a puzzle. But God help you if they accidentally start up a game, because then you're not getting that shit back till the battery's dead. Can I have my phone back? No. The birds need to save the eggs, and I'm helping them. You'll get it back when I am done with it, mister. But yeah, I can't stop downloading apps. Anytime I think of a thing, I'm just like, oh, let's see if there's an app. I got this one app that I just got recently, and I love it. It's like this cooking app, and it's like starts a timer for you and tells you when to do what, and get some of these, and now ding, put this in the oven now, and it's like GPS for dinner. So I'm making this one meal one time, and it calls for me to chop up a cucumber, but I accidentally grabbed a zucchini and chopped that up, and it recalculated dinner to lasagna. New job, making a little extra money, and I spent a lot of it this summer, last month, on the Steam sale. I'm not sure how many people are familiar with the Steam sale. This is the first year that I've heard about it, and I didn't hear about it like from a friend or from an email or something like that. I found out because I heard the sound of millions of Velcro wallets screaming out in terror and then suddenly silence. And my wallet was one of them. I got a shitload of games. All right, these next two jokes have no segue whatsoever.
Segue.
Yay! This is the segue. So. You know when you're young and you're first starting to fool around with girls and you don't really know what's going on and you don't know all the lingo and everything and
You're
kind
still like that.
Kevin, what did we say?
Fuck off!
Kevin. So, I remember the first time a girl asked me to go down on her. Like, I didn't know what she meant, so I just punched myself in the face and knocked myself out. It was the third round. The fix was in. So, one last sex joke here. Years and years ago, I dated a girl who was a vegetarian. And we got into an argument one time because when she went down on me, she swallowed, and I said that technically she's not a vegetarian then. So we get past it, and later that night we're having makeup sex, and she's going down on me, and I'm like, this is how this is gonna end. So right before I come, I look down and go, "Eat my half babies, you cannibal." And she goes, "Huh?" And I go, "Bam!" And that's all Dan has.